What's up? What's up? Myself. Well, I'm playing CS2 at 6 in the fucking morning, so it doesn't get much closer to hating yourself than that. Bang up, dude. This is just like an easy top 5 Radiohead song, and it's on like their second worst album. It's ridiculous how good this song is. So Space Ashes. It's ridiculous. It's like a top 10 Radiohead song, and it's like on their second worst album. This album's boring, but this song is so good. Just now coming out of the Frunkle night of the other night. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. I said in the Discord that I was going to try and do the request stream what was now today, which is Monday. I woke up at 5 p.m. The request stream is not going to happen today. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I'm going to try and stay up like 28 hours or something like that. Fall asleep at 9. And then do it tomorrow. That's the aim. That is the aim. Morning, Mr. Magpie. Hey, thank you for stopping in, room. Morning, Mr. Magpie is not one of the better tracks on this album. I can definitely say that. What good song there? Bloom is good. Lotus Flower and Codex are perfect. And then Separate is decent. Then everything else is varying shades of fucking boring. Fake fan detected, yeah. I'll pull up my scores. Here we go. You guys can see my scores. Morning, Mr. Magpie, 5. Little by Little, 6. Feral, a 4. Give Up the Ghost, a 6. And then 82 for Bloom. 100 for Lotus Flower, 100 for Codex, and 72 for Separator. A 4 out of 10 song followed by a 10 out of 10 song, followed by 2 10 out of 10 songs. It's not something you see often on albums. Magpie 5, that shit's boring as fuck. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. It's top 10 most boring songs ever made, on God. See, now this is where it's at. The fact that, like, one of the unused songs from The King of Limbs made it onto this album, and it's the best song on the fucking album, full stop. Like, they were developing that in the King of Limbs sessions. Are you be down to play CS whenever you get home, like 5 my time? If I'm still awake, possibly. If I'm still awake, possibly. Also, chat. I'm not going to get into it, but there has been some... there always is. There always is. There has been a little bit of personal shit that has been... It just, like, every time I'm in the clear, life is just like, here's something else. Here's something else. Here's something else. So I may be a little bit slow this week. I might not be the I'm feeling okay right now, but man, it's just like I can never catch a fucking break, bro. I would just like to have a stretch of my life that is normal, you know? I'm always a bit slow. Okay. Moving my controller. I don't know why life keeps throwing shit at me, bro. It's like I'm 19. I'm supposed to be like living my jovial ass responsibility, well, mostly responsibilityless adult life. I'm getting chucked in the fucking deep end. 19 is when life is supposed to be piss easy. It's supposed to be the period of your life where you do fuck all. But no, not me. Ugh. Done 22 next month, you do fuck all? Valid. Is 2026 in the worse than 20? No, 2025 was just like... February was okay for me this year. February was just an all-around decent month. January was horrible, and March has gotten off to a bad start, but it's something that can be fixed. And it's something that could lead to something good. 2024 was the first, like all-in-all good year of my life in a very long time. Like, I want to say since, 2018, where I've just had no big problems. 2024, I didn't have any big problems, really. Like, the insomnia thing made me drop out of college, but, like, I was doing bad in college anyway. Like, it was just something that kind of had to happen. But besides that, 2024, all in all, like, just a good year. Then 2025, worst year of my fucking life, right? 2025, hands down, the worst year of my life. It was like, January was bad, February was worse, March was what? It just progressively got worse, and then it ended on the biggest bang of dog shit with, obviously, I said about it in the Discord, with a family member passing, and then some other personal things. And then January this year is also terrible. But then I'm thinking, hang on a sec, wait, February was okay this year. I had a decent February. I had the first, like, just clean month of no bullshit. Okay? Maybe this year's gonna be different. And then March comes around and it's like, fuck you, mate. And I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe in 2025, so valid. True. Oh, by the way, chat. Well, specifically you, Space Ashes. I played Peak for the first time earlier. After you gifted it to me on my birthday, and I wasn't able to play it because none of my friends would play it with me. 5 months later, 4 months later, I finally played it. Legit, on the day, 4 months later, we played it. You gifted it to me 8th of November. I played it 8th of March with my friends. It took them 4 fucking months to play that game with me, and we beat it. We beat it first try. We got to the peak first try. Took us about an hour and 20, and it was aura points. I was playing like shit. It was me, Jay, and B playing it, and we were we kind of goated. Jay is just insanely goated. He was like miles ahead of us every time. It was fun. It was really fun. It's a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and actually finally playing it, it was as fun as I expected it to be. It's like a solid, like, just 8 out of 10 friend slop game. You know what I'm saying? Only the even-numbered months will be good for me. I hope not, because my birthday's in November. I like having a good birthday month. Yeah. Peak is definitely one of the better friend slot games out there. You know, there's some pretty bad ones that I've played. Like Repo is fun for the first couple of times you play it, and then it gets really stale. Lethal Company's great. Lethal Company's really fun. But that one also kind of gets old because the scary factor kind of just wears off. Peak is one that kind of never loses its charm because it's not a horror game. You know? Imagine giving a damn about birthday in the big 26. I'm turning 20, man. It's a big birthday. I'm going to be 20 this year. Childhood over. It's already over, but still, childhood over. Gone. 20 is when you're like an adult, okay? Once you leave, once that 1 at the start of your age turns into a 2, I feel like that's when it's like, okay, I don't need to lock in now, but it's like, okay, childhood is over. You know? I can still make an excuse at 19, but once I turn 20, it's like, okay, I'm an adult now. Life is over. Time to fucking pack it in. I ain't paying I ain't paying income tax. I'd rather kill myself. Because you're in Holland, you decided to listen to the Beach Boys Holland for the first time. It was pretty peak, height 8219. Why is this queue 5 minutes? 485,000 players online and you can't find me a fucking match. 485,000 players online. Oh, by the way, does anyone remember when I was a massive retard and I bought a bunch of keys for the wrong case? I opened those all yesterday. Oh, there we are. I opened all of the keys yesterday. It was 16 fracture cases and then 6 recoil cases. I got absolute dick from them. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna walk over to the place where the arm cover was taken. Did I get anything? No. I got the fucking, what was it? The gnarled P2000, or is it either P2000 or P250 skin? I got that like 7 times or something like that. I was on call with Oakley, Louie, and Harley doing that shit. Don't know why I'm fucking shift walking like a pussy. Oh, hello! Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. You checked some skins you were holding in a Famis you bought off your mate for 20 years, now 90. That's W investment. I'm gonna turn my shit down to like 70 because that was loud. I hate how loud the headshot sound is in this game. They made it like a fucking... It's like the loudest fucking bonk sound ever. It hurts my ears. Was anyone watching some idiot talking about music doing Abbey Road and Let It Be earlier? Oh, not some idiot. CDTV doing Abbey Road and Let It Be earlier. I was there for until his stream got taken down on Abbey Road, and he was liking it. I was surprised. I wouldn't expect CDTV to be big on the Beatles, but he was really fucking with the album. Oh, fuck. I was looking at the chat. That's my bad. That's why I was looking at the chat. You liked Abbey Road more than Let It Be? Understand. I mean, like, Let It Be is like an okay album compared to Abbey Road that's like a near perfect album. What kind of taste of CDT? He listens to nothing but rap. That motherfucker listens to rap exclusively. It's so much so that he has to have a list of non-rap albums that he has actually heard on Album of the Year. He has a list of them, and there's like 20 on there. Let me pull this shit up. I should probably follow him on Album of the Year. I don't know why I don't. Yeah, non-rap albums I've actually listened to. How many are there on here? It doesn't say. Oh, 43. He's listened to 43 non-rap albums. And still, some of them are rap adjacent. You know, some of them are definitely rap adjacent. And no shade. Hey, listen, I actually, like... I genuinely don't mean any shade when I say that. I just mean, like, it's unique to see someone who is, like... someone who is dedicated to, like, a genre. It's not something you see all the time. Oh, bro, I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. The Weeknd is pop rap. The Weeknd has some rap-ish songs, but I wouldn't say he's definitely not a rapper. You know, The Weeknd is a singer first and foremost. I'm gonna have to disagree with him being pop rap. Like, some songs definitely do have rap elements, but The Weeknd on the whole is definitely not a rapper. Showed him Censored by Rammstein, the 2 Bloodhound Gang albums, a few 303 albums, fucking torturing the poor guy. Why is no one with green? Green, what the fuck, bro? Oh no! Oh my god, I actually killed him. He was enjoying them ironically. Understandable. They can be fun bad. Was that called that's gonna say smoking kill? Yeah. Was he expecting a drop when listening to Abbey Road? No, he's not quite Lacey. But he did say that he wasn't expecting to enjoy the album as much as he was. Yeah. I was also bestowed the knowledge that he's apparently seen some of my videos, which is terrifying. Like, I'm very much a casual CDTV watcher. I'll watch a couple. Like, I'm more interested in his streams than videos, obviously, because I'm not the biggest hip hop guy. So his videos aren't going to be for me all the time. Like, I'm very much not a hip hop head. But, like, knowing that he at least has somewhat of an understanding of who I am is terrifying to me. Because I'm like, damn, I know who that is. But no, his streams are fun. His streams are very fun. The dislike ratio is about 50% under the Harry Styles. The video's done well, though. It doesn't look like it's going to be a massive banger video, but it's done decent. It's at about 600 views right now, which for the first like day and a half is okay. It's not great, but it's fine. He saw the worst. Oh my god. Bash flang. I thought I like fully one-tapped that guy. That would have been insane. Sneaking around like an absolute cuck. Oh, look at the statty on this. Oh, I thought that said 87,100. That would have been fucking insane. But no, 8,710. 87,000 would be quite excessive. Give me just a sec. Oh, damn it, I wanted to kill him. Speev MVP, of course, because I am the GOAT. Is there anything interesting dropping on Friday? I don't know. I don't know. New Coltrane next week? Okay, they realistically shouldn't be 3 people here. Green should have gone with blue and orange. Also, do I say the word orange weird? I've been told I say that word weird. Thoughts on the Navaja? It's shit. The fact that, like, listen, W that I pulled a knife, but the fact that it's a Navaja is just unfortunate. I named it Dequituous, though, at the request of my friends. I feel like that's pretty funny, because it's a pig Navaja. Do a knife tier list? That'd be alright. Down for the new Soft Machine? Sure. Yeah. Didn't we listen to a Soft Machine album not too long ago? Or am I mistaken? Oh, I listened to 3 of their albums. Yes! Okay, never mind. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, new Soft Machine I'm very much looking forward to. So never. I mean, they're nice enough. Like I got this one here. It's fine. It's not the best float. It's an okay knife, but it is one of the weakest knives. I suck donkey dick with the Deagle, dude. Just never give me a Deagle. I said something a minute ago and I forgot what it was. Chat, what did I say? I was like asking a question a minute ago. What was it that I was asking? Because I forgot what it was. Fucking fly out of my face, dude. Holy shit. Go away. You're the last one, you gotta move. I get to run the fucking deagle again. Who knows, maybe I hit a W shot with the deagle. Oh, yeah. I was asking, do I say the word orange weird? Because I've been told that I say that word weird, but I feel like I say it normal. Like, just genuinely, like, I don't know why. When I'm holding a deagle, I just can't fucking play the game. Like, I feel like I'm aiming at the guy, but I'm clearly not. I can't use a deagle for some reason. It's the one gun in this game that I just don't compute with. There's just something about the fire rate and how you need to tap fire it to get full precision. It just doesn't make sense in my brain. What's up, Dax? My orange sounds fine. See, that's what I thought, but I've been told I say it weird. Orange. Orange. Like, that sounds completely normal to me. I did 46 in Monster Bro. I'm so shit at this game. Suffering from a virus that's supposed to be dealt with from like 50 years ago, so now you're up with a bad fever. That is unfortunate, and I am wishing you a speedy recovery indeed. How did this motherfucker just overtake me? I'm walking with my knife out. You can't just, like, suddenly become faster than me. I say it like orange? No, I don't. I say orange. Orange. That's like how a Canadian would say it. Fuck me. I was not expecting someone to be holding that with an AWP of all things. Okay. Okay. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. Oh, look at that. I get to run dual Berettas. To every Eminem album. That would be good content. I've never listened to an Eminem album. It would be first reactions to the fucking lot of them for me. That would be good content. Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna need the team to lock in. Oh, I'm bottom, bro. Oh my god. Next thing, fucking. We know you were bottom? Okay. Fuck it, no helmet, Mac 10. No helmet, Mac 10. And I have to... Okay, this is not good. This is not good, being at this angle with the Mac 10. This is not where you want to be. Is that TJ Miller on the enemy team? Blue's looking like TJ Miller. Oh, that's an up! Jiggle peek? Yeah, fuck you. You mug cunt. Ouch! Ouch. Oh dear, my teammate is dead. Nah, not gonna be a request stream. I don't know why I said that yesterday. Fuck, man. Of course I get hit with the no scope. You saw there was a bunch of dried blood on your foot when you took a shower earlier and didn't realize you were ever bleeding the past day. Mad. Why isn't he shift walking the fucking cunt? Thoughts on Hobo Johnson? Thumbs down. That clip of him at the Tiny Desk concert is one of the funniest things ever, though. That's an all-timer Tiny Desk concert. All-timer. One of the greats. I've heard a lot. I've heard a good handful of songs from him, enough for me to say that I do not like his work. Bro, I'm letting the team down this game. I'm not playing good. I'm shit. Get out the way. Get out the way. Back here like a little biatch. It's gonna be coming from this way. Oh fuck, this guy's got. What the fuck? I'm getting stuck on a wall. I was stuck on a wall. I was stuck on a wall. I was stuck on a wall. Oh, you're such a cunt. You're such a cunt. You're such a cunt. My bad, team. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm washed. I'm shit. I got stuck on a wall. I got stuck on a wall. I got stuck on a wall. Who's my favorite? A, J, or R? What's the names? Adam, Jack, and Ryan? Is that it? I know it's Jack and Ryan. I just don't know what the A is. Don't know if it's Aaron or Adam. Oh no, Blue, feel free. You've got the AK. It's Adam? Okay. Huge. It's big info. If I ever do another AJR reaction, I will have all of the knowledge. Oh, fucking... Well, I'm cooked, yep. My teammate shot me in the back. My teammate shot me in the back. The fourth option, to be honest, true. You have dual Berettas, buddy. You have dual Berettas. Adam jacking Ryan. You don't judge. Yeah. Guys, it's like for the attack video, I'm probably gonna post that today. Should I just title it like the worst metal album I've ever heard? Or something like that? I need to do a thumbnail where I just look fucking distressed. Right, we're on CT now. I get to use the 5.7, by the way. I get to use the 5.7, which means I'm going to be locked the fuck in. It's not even metal. It is. It's a metalcore album. Doing a music stream today? No. What the f- Oh, god damn it. I always get shot when I'm not looking in that direction, and I have no fucking clue where it's from. Let's go straight up doo-doo. Thank you, Half-Bath. Should be someone around the corner. Let's see it, Orange. Okay, Orange is dead, and Blue is dead. Barra. I should play Marvel Rivals. I've played Marvel Rivals. And it's okay. Marvel Rivals is fine. When she touch yo dingaling. True. Oh, fucking hell. Well, it doesn't help that that comm was in Russian, so I couldn't understand what you were saying. So we're looking at a wall. It's the thing playing in Europe, man. You get a game, everyone's speaking a different fucking language. It's difficult. The European servers, they're not for the weak. I have no fucking clue what my teammates are saying, man. Got motherfuckers speaking French, German, fucking Swedish, and English all on the same team. You know? That's just how it will be. And it's I need the second language DLC. Where's the AK? Where's the AK? Where's the AK? Oh, it's a Galil. It's a Galil. I don't want it. I don't want it. Galil's shit. Smoke that Shintoff. Well, there's no way this guy isn't at spawn. Orange, why aren't you with me? Orange, why aren't you with me? Maybe I should learn another language. Maybe I could try. Should maybe try. I'm not going to learn French. Maybe I could try. I mean, the two languages I would want to speak most would probably be Italian. Either Italian. Maybe an Asian language. Actually, I was going to say that it would be between Italian and German, but also maybe an Asian language. Fuck! Like, I feel like being able to whip out like Mandarin or Korean or something like that, you know? World's first mid-off. World's first mid-off. When attack attacks. I'd maybe like to be able to speak Russian though, simply because when I'm playing CS, I can shout at my teammates in Russian because most of the time they are Russian. So fuck. Figure out how to say let's have a row in Russian, you know? Some shit like that. Give me on your left. Walk with the gun out at the same speed when you're carrying a hostage. Or not. Why do people not realize that when they're playing a hostage match, when you're carrying the hostage, you walk the same speed? Actually, I don't need Kevlar and helmet because they're gonna have AKs. Why are you giving me an MP9? No, I want these motherfuckers have got AKs. There's no need to buy a helmet. I said Hevlar. Yeah, it's shift to shift walk, mate. Don't know if you knew that. Fuck's sake! I didn't even. I still don't know where I got shot from just then. I didn't see. Are we deaf? 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 Asuka. Listen, one of the easiest things to take the piss out of CS teammates is just say the word Suka down the mic over and over again. Oh, I have made so many people fucking seethe with anger by just saying the word Suka down the mic over. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's actually 4 Russian people. My team is 4 Russian dudes. Good shit, Slip. Like, tell me that doesn't look like TJ Miller. See this guy's profile. Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, that's not true. It's Jeff Bridges, but it looks like TJ Miller. Yeah, I've played like just complete shit this game. I've contributed nothing to this team. Like, I've done 500 damage across 18 rounds. Human Review's washed era has commenced. Well, that shit was already on, to be fair. There's no commencing about. Don't. I thought he was going to throw smoke on the fire, just completely cuck us. Well, I jumped right into, like, that timing is just fucking uncanny, realistically speaking. Why did I jump? What purpose did jumping serve? Like, I played this game like I'm playing fucking Fortnite. My reaction to that last Asking Alexandria album was so funny, yeah? I don't even remember that shit, dude. When was that? Blah, 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 blah. Asking... Oh, we won the round. Asking Alexandria, when was that? Which album did I even listen to? Was it the first one? Was it the Stand Up and Scream? Yeah, that shit a 1.3 out of 10. One of the better albums in their discog. Great. MP5 rescue kit and a smoke. Why not? Ouch. Come on. There we go. Fucking Scar 20, sure. Just the most busted gun in the game. Will my mind withstand the attack? Attack? Oh, just the attack. I see. I misread. Oh, Jiggle peek this shit? Fuck, man, that timing. Has EDTV listened to Maruja? I'm curious. Because Maruja have some rap element. No, he has not listened to Maruja. I never sent anything on his streams before. Maybe I'll send in a Maruja track. Get him on some post-rock, jazz rock, rap rock shit. Because, you know, Maruja, one of the best bands going today. I'd like to see his opinions. Fucking. M4, sure. I'm kind of maybe feeling some Dust 2 after this. I kind of hate Dust 2 on T's side, but Dust 2 on CT is really fun. So if we get CT move! Get him hooked on Rage Against the Machine. Surely he has to have heard Rage Against the Machine. Fuck! I think Rage Against the Machine is just as rap as it is metal, in my opinion, you know? Sure, he must have heard Rage Against the Machine. Rage. He doesn't have any Rage albums rated. Do you know what he needs to listen to? The fucking Knocked Loose and Denzel Curry track. That's what we need to get him on. Why do you have your US? Why? What? System of a Down getting out of rap entirely? Maybe. All right, me and this 5-7 are about to go places. The Wu-Tang Clan cover, of course. Actually, like, besides the absolute shock of hearing Serge Tanky and say the N-word, such a fire cover. Like, they were cooking. He doesn't write anything, he gets sent in, damn. Alright, follow the team. The fact that I'm going to bottom this game is just upsetting. Like, look at me, bro. I'm washed. I'm just not playing well. Slip with a WTK. Right, final round. Let's make it a good one. Full swing. Massive nuts. I'm about to get swung. For fuck's sake, man. Why does the AWP always swing me? The AWP always swings me. Wait, no way we're actually about to lose. It's a 5v4, and we're a round up, and we're about to lose. We're not checking anything. We're not checking anything. We're not checking anything. Gun out! Please. Oh my god, thank god. We won. Okay. Ooh, I died almost every round. Uh-oh. I got the big spender. That was a bad game. We won, but that was just a bad game. How about some dust too? That was just yikes all around. Thank you, PC. Drop poop up in the desert at 7 AM. Yeah. Man, I am in need of a shower. That is what I'm going to be doing after this stream. Ugh. What's up, DHD Bling? Listen to all of the Radiohead B-sides from Pablo Honey the Benz era. Some of them are actual bangers. Talk Show Host is great. Talk Show Host is really good. What other ones do they have from that time? I forget. There's Pop is Dead as well. I can't remember any of the others. Oh, Bananaco. CT first, CT first, CT first, CT first, CT first, CT first. Please, 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 please. For the love of God.
Hello, guys.
Yes! There's a child on my team.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Как? Надеюсь, выиграем.
Soft Machine, I'm going to listen to it, because obviously I've enjoyed the 3 albums I've heard from them so far. So we will be listening to the Soft Machine. Whether it's good or not, we will see.
Я бы иду.
Чё-чё? Идёт, би.
Okay.
Би.
Okay. He's very passionate about the fact that it's B. Right, it's time to push. Fuck. Okay. Those two were just giving it all that. There was like I was shooting at 2 different people. All right, time to 5-7B. Watch this. I'm not crazy on Bananaco. I'm not crazy on Bananaco. That song is like it just sounds like the most like wallpaper 90s Radiohead song possible, you know?
It's A.
There's not too much like special about that track for me.
Yes.
Okay.
3.
It's just 90s era Radiohead as a gradient, you know?
Чей?
I don't hate bananas, I like bananas. No!
Sorry, guys.
I did well with the 5-7. Why the fuck is this kid apologizing? He was dead for half the round. Alright. I'm going short. I'm gonna start calming where I'm going.
I'm going V.
I'm not.
Blue, that doesn't mean you go short. No, Blue, no. You can't jump up the thing and you're trying to go. I should mag dump that guy.
Drop. Diego, please.
Yellow.
Someone's gonna push from mid. They need a flank. Someone's gotta push from mid. Shouldn't have jumped. Alright. No one's pushing from mid. They're gonna.
Nice.
Going to shot.
Give me that.
Эй.
Oh shit, that was A.
Найс, регает просто. Офигеть.
Fuck.
Сукин, мать Габена. Он что ли сын мать Габена?
Yeah, I was not clutching a 1v3. What time is it in Russia right now? Like 8:30? Shouldn't this fucking kid be going to school?
Плохо.
Fuck out of here, no.
Keep it.
I'm the only one going B. Why am I the only one going B? Why am I the only one going B? Why the fuck am I?
Flashing long.
B smoked.
Short, 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 short. Short. Short one.
Nice try, Crane.
Right, bomb is in fact A. So
Hey, hey, hey.
Preoccupied. I thought I saw someone go into spawn. Got distracted. One B is normal. Isn't that like quite unbalanced? Russian schools are closed today. Why? Because if they weren't, I wouldn't have to deal with this little shit speaking to me.
Gone.
Right. I am not getting killed here, so I'm gonna let us pass. That smoke didn't even go anywhere near where I wanted to. I'm shit. I'm washed. Fuck. Like,
Safe.
It's already been 4 rounds. Wow, we are just getting. Also, I have not gone where they have gone a single round. I have been the opposite side of the map every round. So I've had to fucking push onto site after they've already planted because my entire team's been wiped out.
Nice.
International Women's Day. They get school off for that? I never got school off for that shit. They're gonna have AKs.
Don't drop me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going short again.
Smoke B. It's big guys.
Okay.
And you're telling me this motherfucker didn't get onto site?
Checkmate. On and on lower.
Why didn't Orange go to site?
One wall. Nice.
Why are they saving? This is a winnable. Well, it's not now.
Stay.
It could have been a winnable round. Think that's based? I mean, it is based, but I never got that. I want that. Well, I'm out of school now, so it doesn't matter, but I would have liked that. Kit, P90, and a smoke. I'll go doors. They're gonna go B again. They're going to. No one's gone B on my team because Blue's holding mid.
Flash to long. Box.
Go mid.
Fuck you, yo.
Summoned for guys.
sometimes the crouch jump works, sometimes it doesn't. Cuss the kid out? No, because he's just going to be annoying as fuck.
Kevin, for guys, why are you so quiet?
B?
Are you sure?
B?
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay.
2 children, hang on. Well, that was just 1. Oh, there's 2 enemies. I thought he was alone. Ugh. You still celebrate the Great October Revolution?
MVP, MVP. MVP, MVP.
All right, all right. Did he see? Oh, that motherfucker stole it.
MVP, please.
Oh my god.
Because I'm
He was like, dude, pick up AVP, pick up AVP. Okay, now give it to me. Little bastard.
1 minute.
Oh, looks like they are A. Maybe not.
info.
Whemps to bounce stomps today.
Short, short, one. Short, short. One. One.
Along 3 guys.
Okay. Ебать, откуда он знал?
Blue.
Ты, блядь, на русском разговариваешь, я не понимаю, ебать.
Yellow. Yellow, I'm gonna need some help. Yellow, I'm gonna need some help. Yellow. Okay, never mind. I don't need help.
Засейвите AVP long.
MVP. Без MVP.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Drop me MP, please. Nice, second.
This kid is bottom and he's being so demanding.
Thanks.
He is bottom and he's like, give it to me. Give it to me. Why won't you give it to me?
He's here.
Just had about 80 flashbangs.
Short.
One is short.
Short. Short 5.
It's not all 5. Fuck.
Short.
This kid says short one more time. If this kid says short one more fucking time. Yeah. Amnesia B-sides, Fast Track Fog. Yeah, I remember them being okay. I've not listened to them in a long time.
Orange safe.
Yeah, this kid needs to shut the fuck up. The OK Computer B-sides are where it's at. And the Kid Amnesia B-sides. Those are where it's at. So now I'm the only one A, which is which is interesting.
One.
No B. No B, no B. A. Short.
I don't know how that guy didn't die quicker.
Purple, I have questions to you.
Do ask.
Why you didn't help me? Didn't help me.
I was shooting him, man.
What?
I was shooting him. It's my bad for not hitting my shots, but I was shooting him.
Okay.
Well, we have bomb, so I'm just gonna not go B. Oh, well.
Hello.
I don't know what short spawn is. That's,
Don't speak,
pretty
don't
sure
speak.
that's
Go back.
under. What are you doing?
Nice.
This has got to be like kid playing on his big brother's account or something. Okay, 3B is just not at all what you want.
Check mid purple. Okay. Oh, you shot.
Jump up! Fuck me! Two more short. Oh, three more short.
Nice.
Help.
Nice.
This kid needs to shut the fuck up.
Nice orange.
They're both holding this one guy. Orange, molly that. You got molly. Never mind. They're not using his util. Why aren't you using your util? You've got fucking nades and mollies.
Nice try.
No, not nice try. You have util. Use it.
Mine.
Check the stat. 151. Alright. Let's get that up.
GG.
One mid. Two mid.
Smoke.
I'm going to push back to orange.
Oh, shot.
Short.
Fuck, man. He's crouch walking instead of shift walking. He's hitting his shots. We turned our back. We turned our back to where the enemies are gonna be. Das is not good. Not good at all. Oh, I don't want. I don't want to play T. Speed with the AVP. Let's go.
B.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's now second
I'll
top.
try to take
He's second
it.
top and I'm second. Oh my god.
B.
No, you go B.
Go B. Okay.
I'm gonna hold under. I'm gonna flash these motherfuckers.
He's going to be.
Go.
Where are you guys? Oh,
Point.
first.
Win, guys.
The Harry Styles stance is starting sharp. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Last one side.
Good shit, Blue. Was a splendid shot. Oh, I don't want a bomb. No, I don't want it. Oh, I hate T-side on Dust. Dust T-side is hell. And we're 5 rounds done. Let's go long, mate. I'm not good at T-side on this fucking map.
Okay, go.
If we come back and win this, it's not happening. I'm about to die. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is just a barrage of util. I should not be entrusted with the bomb.
Yeah, go B, go B, go B, go B.
Nice.
Motherfucker saying nice to himself for getting the kill.
Nice. Team nice.
Terrible plant spot, actually. Terrible plant spot. Frunk L.
What?
We don't know. This fucking kid, man. Well, we're about to win the round. Oh, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Never mind, no damage. Aura points.
Nice, guys. Yo.
Guys, I have a problem.
One or B?
Why me, man? Why am I always the one who gets fucking hit? Why is it always me? I'm always the one when there's a group of my teammates and someone's sniping, I'm always the one who gets hit.
Sorry, guys.
Lower. Guys, I'm stuck.
Что ты делаешь?
It's W to walk forward.
Я не могу двигаться нахуй вообще нихуя.
Так как? Сред можешь?
Я ебу, у меня открыт таб сейчас, блядь. Прямо сейчас он не скрывается нахуй никаким хуем, блядь. Что это за пиздец? Что?
Найдешь?
Go disconnect.
Да.
Reconnect.
Окей. Oh, I can't, блядь, click escape. Very nice.
Alt F4.
What the hell?
Alt F4 doesn't work.
I can't press win, I can't. Okay, let's try it.
Might have to hold tab.
F4 doesn't work.
Паузу, я могу паузу нажать. Нажимай.
Hold tab to pull up the leaderboard and then click out of the window. And then try and shut the game like that.
Паузу нажать?
I wasn't talking. The fucking Greek responded like, what was that? What the hell?
Пока перезайдешь, паузу нажать или нет?
Я не могу.
Blah, 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 blah.
Это делать, может, тогда сработает.
Blah, blah. Green's having a conversation with him up close and personal.
Работало?
Two here.
Get out of my way. Move.
Orange. Халяс, дроп.
Fuck, man.
Сработало?
Да.
Все, найс.
Genuinely will probably play better with a fucking revolver.
Гоби. Гоби.
Идите. Я мид.
Окей.
Yellow, are you serious?
Medium, not short. Short. Go short. Guys. Sorry, guys.
Fuck! Didn't get to get the shot off.
Nice. Safe.
Info, give me. Say any
It's round
information.
11. We can't be saving. Good shit.
Nice.
Why are you switching hands, dude? As if it makes a fucking difference.
Синаматка, еще будешь играть после этого боя?
Нет, наверное.
I need to start presenting questions to people when I play Counter-Strike with them. Like, I need to ask them some philosophical shit, you know? I'm about to get murdered straight away. Watch this.
Okay.
I hate T-side on this map, dude. T-side on this map is fucking ass cancer. It's so bad.
GG.
I went second bottom. Alright, let's go. Let's do my map now. My map. Office. My map. Abysmal lobby. I was playing like shit as well. It's indefensible. I just saw the coolest drum shit ever. So just some excellent metal chopping. Look at this shit. You guys wouldn't be able to hear this actually. Good shit. That three against four thing is so cool. Like that's simple. Right, left, kick. The 4 against 3 with a 3 kick, dude. So good. That's why I want to learn to play double bass so that I can get shit like that. Like my hand speed is pretty good. Like sometimes I will sit there and I'll like tap on my legs with my drumsticks. My hand speed is pretty good still. It's decent. But if I can get a double kick and really work on foot speed, that'll be aura. Fuck, I went between them. Fuck. Of course I get one tapped. What are you doing, man? Why do you have a revolver on first round? Why do you have a revolver? Why do you have a revolver? Green isn't holding anything. Oh, this is a rough game one. This is rough. Just a rough round one. Ooh. We already know what type of game we're in for. You put that. Oh, this guy's got Navajo as well. Here's the shit of the mine, though. I killed him with the deagle, and I'm dead. That's a small victory, at least. I actually, got one with the deagle. That never happens. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, you're not fully protected. That was a bad smoke. Unlucky. With an SMG from that far, a triple headshot whilst he's moving? SMG that far, he is moving. And he gets 3 headshots. That is, That is, open up a tin and kill yourself. Wow. No, 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 no. So we don't hold there. Can I get this spawn, please? I keep getting this spawn and that spawn. I want this one. So that I can do the full push. Why can you afford an AWP? I'm top. I should be affording the AWP. Fucking fly! Get out of my face! Flies are just the bravest little bastards, man. Look at me. I'm 1,000,000 times that thing's size, and it will just get that close to my fucking face. The fly is well aware of how easily I could destroy it. Yet it doesn't care. It just doesn't care. My teammate didn't hit him once. My teammate... Bastard fly. My teammate didn't hit him. I hit him with 4 shots from an M4. My teammate didn't hit him. I hit him with like at least 3 shots. It was 3 or 4. Teammate didn't fucking hit him. Oh, I hit 1. Never mind. I hit 1 shot. I thought I hit 3. My teammate didn't hit him though. Let's see. I got the shit spawn. Let's run this, and let's mag dump someone with a better gun. You. I'm holding down left click. I'm holding down left click. Move. That's actually quite a bad place to smoke. I don't know why I still do that. I've known for a while that that's not a good place to smoke, yet I still do it. I should realistically be smoking off that side hall so that there's no visibility there. The second I like mentally clock out and start thinking, dude. Had the jump on him and everything. I know. I need to stop doing that. It's me being stupid, right? It's me like being locked in, and then I take a moment to like lock out so I can think. Doing bully next week, big and big if it drops. That shit got pushed back again. Give me this spawn. Give me that one. Stop putting me in the fucking middle. That's all I can do when I'm in the middle, man. But yeah, you want to smoke this off. This is the ideal thing to smoke. Of course. I took a gamble. It was left or right, and I gambled wrong. There we go. He gave me the spawn. Okay, I need to not fuck this up. Please, please. Setting up. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Never mind. I didn't fuck it up. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I should have knifed one of them and then shotgun the other. That would have been. That actually genuinely would have been a better play. See, that's why I've been waiting for that fucking spawn, dude. That's all I needed. MVP Speed? Fucking right, MVP Speed. Right, this time I'm going to smoke this off properly. Alright. I also need to sit up and tuck my chair in a little bit more. I already fucked up. It's fine. Gonna be the worst week in Twitter history? Yeah. Krunker clears CS. Oh, there was a smoke there. I didn't even know that. Itching my nose break. Itching my nose break. Facebook notification. Paper, I think. I heard someone reloading paper. Oh god. Never mind, I'm retarded. Fucking fly! Why did my teammate run straight into the line of fire?
Is Windows, what are you checking?
I thought he was using a decoy grenade, personally. VP, I shouldn't be taking this. He didn't take the bullet for me. He sponged the bullet for the enemy. I was tap firing and he just fucking ran into the line of sight. Ouch. See. This is why I just don't pick up all. I shouldn't have picked it. I should have kept the AK. Should have kept the AK. I should have kept the AK. Why did I pick up the AWP? Why did I should have kept the AK. It's bad gameplay on my part. This guy shouldn't have picked up. Okay, he's worse than me. I can at least say that I'm not as bad as that guy. I can at least say I'm not as bad as that guy. What the fuck was that? Why did he do that? Do I do it again? I think I do it again. Watch. I'm about to get him with this shit. A second. CT timeout. Okay, someone's taking a piss break. Please don't. Right. Here I'm gonna pray again. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. My kingdom come, I will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Bless us this day in our daily bread, and forgive all those who trespass against us. Holy Mary, Mother of God, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. I think I mixed like 5 different prayers there. I've not set foot in a church. Well, besides like weddings and funerals, I've not set foot in a church in over 10 years. Spare myself the humiliation. Listen, it's humiliating if I don't try. All that matters is that you try. I know Blue's not following. Blue, why are you following me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Okay. Subsamples. One thing you never, ever, 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 ever do is follow someone on a spawn push like that. That is a fucking solo mission to get a flank. That is not an everybody get on their asses. That is a solo flank because it's so easy for it to go wrong. The fact that 2 people followed me. 2. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, he's in our spawn. We know that. We're slow jiggle peeking. Interesting, interesting. Could have typed something there, but you won't. Do it. Say what you have to say. Where the fuck did that guy go? Thought so. I like that the bodies go flying when they're carrying the hostage. That's fun. No fucking. There we go. Orange, don't smoke con. Don't smoke con. Don't smoke con. Okay, or do. Move. Okay, so it is a 5v3 now. This just isn't what we want at all. Okay, Orange can man the fort on paper. Fuck. Okay, Orange, don't smoke con when you go long. It's a bad smoke. His name's in Russian. He probably doesn't understand me. Yeah, these guys are playing like actual SEAL Team 6 now. Like, I've got a Glock, man. Clutch or kick? On your left, on your left. Like, I've got a Glock. Man, what can I do? Alright, that's one of the worst spot. I will never understand why anyone does this push. This push never works. It's just immediate death. Swing, swing. Got team, where are we? Two of the teammates haven't even made it into the building. This guy's deagling round one because he's not got a brain. Guys, we like, why? We need to be in the building. We need to be in the building. Interesting. Okay. Not a great round one. Not a great round one of CT side. So my teammates are a thing. This is a concept that not many people know about. My teammates are a thing called not great players. Now, don't get me wrong, I would also fall into this category. Fuck. Like, they're all still in that first hallway. They're all still there because that push is so bad. I will never understand why anyone does that side push. It's so bad. Bliat, indeed. Indeed. Swinging with our knife out. Swinging with our knife. Swinging with our... We won the round. Does everybody lose the ability to think when they load up CS? I certainly do. Well, they're going to have... Actually, they might not have AK, so... Yes, it is me, the guy who can't play Deagle. I've displayed that yet again today. You've missed some terrible Deagle gameplay. So, I don't like. Why are there two in there? Why are there like? It's. Why the fuck are there two people in there? Worst flash ever. Just flashed both of our other teammates. Shift. My teammate's sneaking up, and then Blue's just like, "I'm hit. We're here, by the way. We're here." Blue is just absolutely cucking green right now. I'll take an AK. Terrible spawn. Terrible. So I never want to spawn here. I just always spawn me over there. I will never, ever, ever, ever want to do a side push. The molly bounced off of his head and saved him enough time to kill me. The molly bounced off of his head and saved enough time for him to be able to get the kill. Okay. I like how my teammate is looking at the wall as he swings. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we... Okay, well they're all going to have AKs, so helmet doesn't matter. Take this. Okay, I get the worst spawn again. Interesting, interesting. That's 3 rounds in a row that I've gotten the worst spawn. Out of all of my teammates. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Very interesting. You know, just something I like to think about from time to time, just the fact that it gives me the worst spawn every fucking round. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, good one. MVP Speeve? I know that's right, MVP Speeve. Fucking right I am. So I'm not going to climb the ladder, I'm going to... I guess the recoil is just not on my fucking side today. That wasn't enough to kill him. Peak spray control. I have just fully held down before from longer than that and killed someone within like 10 shots. That was my whole fucking clip. And it wasn't enough to kill the motherfucker. If that doesn't say 99 at the top left, I might sue Gaben. I might sue Gaben. Do I follow Rico? No, that shit distracts me so much. I played with it for a little bit. It distracts me so much. I have, and I can't use it. No, I already know. I already know. But it makes me play terrible. Like it's so fucking jarring to me. What am I holding? I'm not. I have my arm resting on my mic arm. Damn, I really thought someone was going to be there. Infiltrate. Ouch. I've not done. Oh god, I used to do playing with viewer Fortnite streams. I've not like that was like what 3 years ago that I did that. I've not done a games with viewers thing in a while. The most delayed shot ever. What's up, Certified Cloudy? Bro, should have gotten that smoke in there. Kind of stupid. Yeah, I've just absolutely fucked myself. White Office? Bro, Office is my favorite map. I genuinely love this map. I'm like shit at it, but I do legitimately love this map. Fuck. Oh, well, we actually won. Speed top again? Oh. Oh, second top still. Alright. Office was only good in 1.6. I've only been playing this game since 2024. So surely you didn't. No, because I know I didn't just see you beeline it to get in the way of the direct path. I know I didn't see that. I know I didn't. Because if I saw that, that would imply that my teammate is actually retarded. And that can't be the case, right? Right? Like that can't. I didn't. I'm imagining things. That guy just walked right into my direct line instead of, you know, not doing that. Can't say retard anymore. Well, I'm allowed. Listen, there are a couple words that I have access to. A couple of bad words that I have access to. And I abuse my access to those words. Walk with your gun out, it's the same speed. Yeah, good boy. N-word for sure, no, that one doesn't get used. Because I don't have access to that. I don't know if you could tell. Don't know if you could tell. But I don't. F-word, yes, I do have access to that one. Nintendo. And the goddamn Nintendo's moved in. Anyone seen that? Just get out the fuck. Inconsiderate asshole. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. So, having the audacity to, with a deagle, get in the way and just stand still. The audacity. Surely that guy didn't just say easy. Hey, we won. I went negative. Invite you? No. Mirage. Do I ever actually have fun playing this? Yes. Sometimes. Not often. That's low-key gay. Yeah. Wow. Well, wait till you learn something about me. So that makes me gay, yeah. It's low-key bisexual. Hey. Just like me. I know. Next mission starts in 1 day. Hype. Look like I moderate a few Reddit communities. Well, you're delightful, aren't you? Bro, I don't know why have I queued Mirage. I'm about to have the worst time. It's gonna be T side first half. Watch T side first half every time. Wait a sec. Actually giving me CT first half. This hasn't happened. The last like 7 times I've played Mirage, I've had T first half. CT first half is huge. Fuck. Need to be more heavy to moderate Reddit comms. That is true. So he weighs half a ton. I am severely underweight. I'm very underweight. Well, not anymore. I'm still underweight, but not as bad as I used to be. I'm getting to the point of being an acceptable weight. How much do I weigh? Not enough. I've not weighed myself in a long time, but I can just tell based on how skinny I am. Okay. Need to order 5 guys. Did my teammate say ah? $56 kg. We weigh ourselves in stone in the UK, so kg, I don't know. Like Bowie knife W, but that skin is mid, unfortunately. I have no clue where he even got shot from. Or who knew he was there. Oh, great. Oh, wait, hang on. I can use 5.7. 8.8 stone, stupid metric. Do the team have the ball knowledge to not break the oh, well, 2 of them mid. Is interesting. Listening. There's no one there. Alright. Good shit. We gotta vote kick this motherfucker. Dead. Ouch. Don't know why I didn't just wait until I had the... Did they... Blue was on A. Why did he leave? Blue was on... Why did it... Why did he leave? He was on A. Okay, no, not a Zeus. Oh, I wasn't expecting someone to swing that. Wow. Swinging through smoke is brave. He would stood still. You don't need to flick. You don't have aura. Motherfucker, we're in silver lobbies. Just shoot him. He stood still. Just fucking shoot him. Case in point. Listen, no shade to Imagine Dragons fans. If you fuck with Imagine Dragons, good for you. How much do you reckon's on that statty? Can't really see. I'm guessing maybe 3. Why are you looking at a fucking wall?
Last kitchen.
Always got a flick, or you could secure the kill. Again, we're in silver lobbies. There is no aura farming in silver lobbies. Almost said aura farming. That's not.
Wait. They having bomb.
It's gonna get clapped. You were one as a kid, then they released an album. Hey, any Imagine Dragons fans, good on you. Gage is an Imagine Dragons fan. And I think Gage is one of the more intelligent people that I know. Favorite Canadian artist? I jumped off of the stair though. I jumped. I'm gonna kill myself. Genuinely. I'm gonna paint the ceiling with my fucking brains. Okay. His AK fell on the floor. Interesting. Where the fuck did the AK go? Oh, it's here. Never mind. GG. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Fucking the ad music, dude. A brosok. Fuck does that mean? Did he say AKA kitchen? Opinions on Arkansas. The only time I've ever been to America was a stopover in New York for about 10 hours. No strong opinions on anywhere in America. Except America as a whole is kind of a hellhole. Drake, The Weeknd, Justin Bieber, Celine Dion, Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, Leonard Cohen, Rush, The Tragically Hip. I must rank them all. Well, we can go firmly Justin Bieber in last place in terms of quality of music. Then Drake. Then I'll say in terms of what I gravitate towards, I'd go Celine Dion. Then maybe Neil Young. Then Leonard Cohen. I don't know The Tragically Hip. So after that, I guess that leaves The Weeknd. Actually, no, we'll put Joni Mitchell above The Weeknd. What the fuck am I on about? Then maybe Rush at number 1. I don't know. I'm a prog guy. You know, I like my prog rock. The Weeknd would probably go under. The Weeknd would go under like Neil Young and Leonard Cohen. Joni is kind of a racist. I mean, she has some banger albums though. I've not heard any of them in full, but like, listen, if I ever listen to Blue, I know I'm gonna think that shit's peak. I know there's not a single artist there that I can say I'm like in love with. You know, I need to listen to a full Joni Mitchell project. Need to listen to a full Rush project. Worst nade I have ever seen. Worst nade I've ever seen. Still blacker than Drake. I got one B up there. Right, let's go to Palace again. Get my shit all types of fucked up in there. Sometimes a Palace rush goes like absolutely swimmingly, and you just fuck up the whole enemy team. And then sometimes it goes how it goes most of the time. Don't. Oh, orange is doing the same thing as me. That's sad.
It's a.
Fuck. Good shit.
Side, side, side. Side.
Okay. Worst molly I've ever seen. Worst grenade I've ever seen. Fair play on the instant headshot. They were monkeying around. That might be a permaban, to be honest. They're a fake band, even though they fought for their own artistic independence. Don't go, man. Don't go. What the fuck are you doing? You've got an M4, you mug. Oh, you're pushing under. Okay. I'm just too shit at this game, bro. Gonna have heard you. No. Terrible. None of my teammates know how to molly. Or just use util in general. That's a fire fucking picture, though. That dog just chilling. So much aura. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna push under this round. My turn. Fuck. Of course he would have a shotgun.
One ramp. Ramp low.
Why are you swinging with Molly, you fucking knobhead? Shout out to my granny. She was hit by a bazooka. Yeah, rest in peace. Unlucky. This guy's gonna die in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Dead. Never mind. Clutch or kick? Kick, unfortunately. Go MP9. 5-7 so that I can have defuse. It's worth not having a gun for defuse. Don't break the pallet so they don't overhear. Telling you, man, 5-7 kind of goated. The 5-7 is kind of goated. It is. Shit is a little busted. Can't believe it took me like this long to figure that shit out as well. Again, I've been playing this game for 2 years and it took me that long to figure out that the 5-7 is actually a good weapon. That was bad aim from me. That is bomb. Another 3K. Alright, this time we scar 20 min again. Maybe not. I have a feeling they're going to go B. Rest in peace, my granny. She would hit by a bazooka. Anytime I think about it, I always hit the hookah.
One mid.
Generational fumble. Never mind, I saved it.
Jungle.
Last jungle, last jungle. Splendid shit. Right, we got a 4-round lead, but we're going on to T side. And T side, ooh, that can go so bad so quick. Now this is all about team coordination. CT is kind of just like go where you want, do whatever the fuck you want. Surely we go A round 1, right?
Green taking bomb.
Why have I? Why the fuck am I? Do I have bomb, dude? Why is no one pushed out onto site yet? I've just flashed everyone and swung, and these two are still in T-ramp. Why is no one pushing? Like, I'm assuming my left is safe, because in my head, I'm like, okay, my team must have pushed out by now and cleared that.
Blue drop the bomb. Thank you.
Fucking... No. You don't give the bomb to me, no.
Go rush B, guys. Go rush B. I plant A side. Go rush B. Go rush B fast. Go rush B. Go rush B.
There's nobody B.
Wait. Plant for short.
How the fuck does this guy have an AWP? How can he afford a fucking AWP?
The last one was spawn. Maybe F's. Kitchen.
actually. Why are you up here with a shotgun? Don't. Push side. Go down, you fucking pussy. Hiding in. Dude, we're team, man. Like, you can't be. Guy's such a prick. Man, I don't want bomb. Honestly, just full push B. Just don't stop, straight through apps. So we got one person going A, and one person going mid. This isn't straight through apps. No one has listened to me. Okay, I got you got fucking put down. Swing! Swing! He's already been swung. Swing. Swing. Okay, he's dead. This guy should not be going Palace. On stairs. Like, Green, why are you hesitating? Fucking swing. He jumps up onto stairs and then just stands there. Neither of them are planting. What the fuck? Why did he smoke himself off? Alright. XM under is the plan for this round. Full A? No, I guess not then. Under. I didn't say that in game. I didn't say that in game. I was meant to, but I didn't. Okay. Did I top? I did. See, look at that. We can have a good game. Speeve on top. Mm-hmm. 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 Speeve on top. That's what I like to see. Alright. Let's love this fucking game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Counter-Strike. I might be back later, maybe, with some Minecraft or some shit. I don't know. I'm going to get the Attack video uploaded today. I need to film an intro for that. And also do the thumbnail for that and shit. But yeah, that will be uploaded later today. Space Ash just sent me that. And I also need to watch through the You're Welcome reaction too. 3 years since last short review. Not true. One right here. One right here. What was the last one I filmed? The last one was the Permission to Darkness review. Permission to Darkness? Permission to Land by the Darkness. And that was in January. This was the last mini review I did. How was it? How was it? My mum and I are going to see Justin Hawkins live on Monday, and I thought to myself, wait, I've never actually listened to a full album from his band, The Darkness. So I hadn't. I thought I would give their debut album, Permission to Land, a spin, and I'm happy to say it was better than I thought it was going to be. My perception of The Darkness had always been that they were a cheesy rock band that banks on 80s hard rock and glam rock aesthetics for their sound, and while they do that a bit here, I will say that they add so much more fun and are a million times better than what it is they're borrowing from. The riffing on this album is pretty spectacular, and it kind of shocked me just how blaring and heavy these tracks get. The production is genuinely quite strong, as these songs are given a lot of space to fill out these mixes with pretty immense walls of sound, as well as the dynamic range being pretty solid as well on some of the quieter moments. I even really like Justin Hawkins as a vocalist here too. He really brings such a fun satirical spin to the theatrics of the 80s. Who are they borrowing from? Lots of 80s glam rock acts. And I'm not a big glam rock guy. Annoying writing with some of the most forced profanity and annoying refrains I've heard on a rock album in a while. Yeah, this part was the album was terrible. All over the place, especially for an album that's only 38 minutes. Like a song like Love on the Rocks with No Ice really makes this album feel so much longer than it is, and I really think that's to its detriment, unfortunately. I also think the theatrics can get a tad bit overbearing at points too, as some of these tracks reach levels of size and grandeur that they can honestly border on self-parody. But I will say, even my least favorite songs on the album do have their fun and redeeming moments, like the great transition between Giving Up and Stuck in a Rut, or that incredible instrumental breakdown in the middle of Love on the Rocks with No Ice. Each track does provide at least something to enjoy, and I definitely can't say I disliked any of the songs on this album at all. I'm torn between a high 6 and a low 7. I'd honestly probably go with a low 7 because this album is very fun, this album is very silly, and I did have a pretty good time listening to it. My mum and I are going to see... That's it? Okay. That was fine. That was an okay review. 70s glam is where it's at. T-Rex and David Bowie and Lou Reed. No, they like their 80s glam rock, The Darkness do. What was the last like filmed mini review before that? It was the Pink Moon one. What did I have to say about Pink Moon? I just got done listening to Pink Moon with my chat, and I gotta be honest, this is one of the greatest vocals. A Monkeys album by any chance, are you gonna say? So simple, yet so impactful due to just how raw and blunt all of the emotions on display here are. Nick Drake pulls no punches, he is just so biting and so truly beaten down all the way throughout this album. Whether it's the absolutely stunning imagery on a track like Road or the simplistic storytelling on a track like Pink Moon, all of these songs come together to create an experience that is just so undeniably immersive while simultaneously being truly one of the most depressing listens you can have with any album, full stop. The flow is also absolutely fucking spotless here, being only 28 minutes. This thing absolutely flies by, with a lot of these tracks serving as minute and a half
Blonde on Blonde
vignettes of just tiny emotional experience, tiny little pieces of feelings
Maybe.
that are just so quaint, so simple, but again, they pack so much punch because all of it is so tangible and so real. It really feels like Nick Drake is going through all of this turmoil in real time all the way throughout this album. Every single one of these tracks is just emotional gut punch after emotional gut punch after emotional gut punch, and it is
Best
so
Dylan album.
brutal. This is not an easy listen, but man, if you are able to connect with this album, it is one of the best folk experiences I think you can have, full stop. 9.7 out of 10. This album's pretty fucking fantastic. Incredible shit. This is a must listen, one of the greatest folk albums of all time. Listen to it if you haven't.
Interesting. What's my most viewed mini review? Like, all of the rankings are obviously the most popular shorts, but what's my most popular mini review? Breach. It's not surprising.
Alright.
Nah, no. This isn't a film. That's from a video. That's from a video. What's my most popular mini review that I filmed for a short? I think I filmed this for this was filmed, unless it's from the video.
Man, after 5 long years,
Oh no, this. Yeah.
my favorite artist, Tame Impala, one guy by the way, finally dropped a new album. Let's give it a listen. Oh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite band on the planet, Tame Impala, is back with his new album, Deadbeat, and I've got to be completely honest, it's pretty shit. Saying it's pretty shit is a bit mean.
It is pretty shit.
Actually okay. It's just a far cry from the most interesting thing I feel like the album could have been. Lots of very surface level, borderline amateurish house production from Kevin Parker here. The writing is utterly bland and uninteresting every single step of the way. I mean, it barely feels like he's able to put across a lick of genuine emotion on a single one of these tracks besides maybe fucking Dracula. And
Why are
on
we
top
still
of that,
doing
the
it? This
album just
joke?
feels so damn uninspired.
I don't know.
Like, for Kevin
It's
Parker
just a
having
running
big
joke.
switch in his sound here. It feels like he didn't actually care to understand what works about house music or club music in general. So many of these tracks just drone on and on and on, particularly in the first half, where a lot of these songs kind of just build and build and build and build and build and build and then stop. There's no release, there's no sense of progression, there's no sense of pace, it's just we're going up and up and up and up and up and the song's over. And on top of that, Kevin Parker is just phoning it in with the vocals so much here. Like, it feels like he's just going into fucking John Lennon rip-off territory with
Pet Sounds
some,
one?
like, standard pop production
I'll check in
on
a
his
sec.
vocals. When typically, that's some of the most interesting stuff about Tame Impala, is how weird and out there his vocal performances are and how strange and mind-bending the production is. Now, in its defense, the album is okay. The back half is a lot stronger than the first half, in my opinion. And it also feels like Kevin Parker gaining a better understanding of the genres he's working
Nobody
in
watched
real
that shit.
time, which I guess that progression was kind of fun to follow along with, even though I don't think it was intentional at all, and I'm pretty sure the good songs just happened to land on the back half. Now, unfortunately, the album does end off with quite the whimper with End of Summer. That track goes absolutely nowhere. We just repeat the same progression twice with that dog shit fucking chipmunk vocal signifying a switch up. That shit had me in tears when I heard it. You just gotta pack it up. What in the fresh fuck was that? Yeah, it's just an overly indulgent piece of slop. I absolutely hated that track. Is this album the worst thing in the world? No. Is it gonna end up being towards even like my bottom 20 albums of the year? Probably not. But this album also isn't good, and it is a massive disappointment from someone as creative, original, forward-thinking, and also just impressive, consistently
Everyone watch a
impressive
Monkey's
as
mini
Kevin
review?
Parker. I am feeling a 6.7 shut the fuck up out of 10 on this album. It's not good, it's not bad, it is okay. It's in the positive, sure, but
that score would probably be so much lower on a re-listen. I've not given the album a single further listen since the first one.
To Pet Sounds while playing Minecraft with my chat here, and I've got to be completely honest, this album's pretty fucking peak. This album explores themes of depression.
Why am I suddenly... Why did I change my position out of nowhere?
Listening to Pet Sounds, overcoming, and just a general feeling of being in a mental rut in a way that no other 60s album, I feel, is able to, with the amount of depth that this album goes into it with the amount of emotion that is on display here. It is literally second to none, in my opinion, in terms of how emotional it is in comparison to other 60s albums. There is just something about Brian Wilson's lyricism here that is just so tangible, so relatable, so simplistic yet impactful, that it all comes together to create this absolutely devastating, but also, at points, surprisingly optimistic and very, very, very emotionally impactful listen. The beautiful imagery that is on display to put across these emotions, like the imagery of someone
So that after 5 leads left,
getting homesick.
I'd say Pet Sounds is probably more a little bit more emotionally impactful.
Somebody else and using that as a metaphor for
5 leaves left is up there though.
In a romantic sense, or when he gets as blunt as to say a line like "Sometimes I feel very sad." This album is so beautifully able to go from grand, gorgeous imagery to just such blunt, biting lyricism, sometimes within even the same track. And I think that the ability to balance those different aspects, those different explorations of these emotions is just absolutely fucking stunning. Not to mention just how beautiful the soundscapes and instrumentals on this album are. It really feels like a time capsule of the 60s, with a lot of these sounds obviously being very of the time.
No, I don't have to find an 8-bit cover. If I can, I just don't have any music in the background.
Than it is making the album feel old or, you know, like.
But if I can, I add one.
All of these session musicians brought in across this album do an absolutely fucking incredible job. Be it the very nice, tinny, loose bass lines, or the absolutely fucking stunning percussive elements on this album, or the shakers, or the drums being panned in interesting directions and recorded to absolute perfection. This album is just such an instrumental treat, and was fascinating to dive in on that front, as well as the lyrics. And on top of that, I really appreciate how brief and easy of a listen this is. It's 37 minutes, does not overstay its welcome. All of these songs are just in and out, get their message across, punch you in the gut emotionally, and then they're done. That's all the album needs to do. That's all the album really feels like it requires to be as impactful and as important of a listen as it is, in my opinion. Yeah, this album's pretty fucking peak. I'm feeling a 9.8 out of 10 on this one. It's grown on me since my first reaction, which you should watch, by the way. Yeah, good ass album. I just got done listening to...
Wasn't Pet Sounds sent in a stream?
Before this video starts, firstly, yes, I know I'm super overexposed.
This was when I had first moved into this house. We're looking at September 24. Oh, October 24, damn.
Shut up about it. The lighting in here sucks, but it's only temporary, so, you know, don't be too harsh on me. Secondly, this...
Chat, this is my living room. You guys get to see my living room. That TV is not there anymore.
This video is taken from months ago from one of my viewer...
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Tracks, 37 minutes. It is an absolute... I'm feeling...
Damn, crisp 100 from Chivo. Pull the Police album review video. God, I've not watched that in forever. Pet Sounds, Ice Death Planet, Slungs, Mushrooms, and Lava. 2 good albums. I with the secretary of this temporary room. You're gonna get your mod status revoked across all channels if you don't shut the fuck up. The Polis. I've not watched this in forever. I forget if this is even a good video.
Everyone, bad lighting here. The internet's worst lit music nerd. That's right, the lighting in here is terrible. And today, we're doing something new. Today is going to be the start of something different, okay? No reaction, just a review. It's just going to be me and you having a conversation. No cutting to me midway through listening to the album. None of that. Just me talking to you. And the reason I'm doing this is because I can't really film reactions right now. There's no proper Wi-Fi where I am, so I can't stream. And also, filming a reaction wouldn't really be the best because there would be no, like, chat on screen or anything like that. So I thought, why not dip my toes in doing some actual written reviews? And I decided I was going to do that
Hair
with a
in
band
front of
that
the ear.
I had never listened to before, and that is The Police. Sting, Stuart Copeland, Andy Summers. The Police. The three-piece
This wasn't
band
even, like,
with one
properly
American
scripted.
band that formed in the UK in the
What I
70s.
did is I gave the album 3 listens. So I did a first listen, which was like no notes, just scoring the songs. Then I did a second listen, which was adding notes, and then a third listen, which was detailing the notes a little bit more. Hair is better than what I got now. Yeah, my hair's in like the awkward in-between state, because I'm not going to shave it again for a while. So the hair's in the awkward in-between state before we get back to it, looking like this. Well, better than this.
When punk bands like The Clash were ruling the streets.
Dude, I had kind of like loose notes
Reggae and new wave made them an
that I was
absolute
reading from.
standout at the time, and continue to make them a standout to this day, with them having well over 30 million monthly listeners on Spotify still. Before starting this, I had never listened to a Police album. I've heard like their biggest singles like Roxanne, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, Message in a Bottle, of course. But besides that, I had never listened to a full project of theirs, and I've been meaning to get
She changed
into
the
them for a
style.
while now, so I thought, what better time to start them now? And obviously, what better place to start than the beginning, their debut album, Outlandos d'Amour. Outlandos d'Amour came out in 1978, and it would introduce the world to the punk reggae new wave crossover that would be known as The Police. I went into this album with pretty decent expectations. I had already heard So Lonely, Roxanne, and Can't Stand Losing You, and I found myself enjoying all 3 of those songs, so I went into this thing expecting this to be pretty solid. So I opened up Spotify,
Get a buzz,
pulled
just
up
right down the
album,
middle.
and I was greeted with the song Next to You. Song has a really punky intro with these drive-in drums.
You're not fooling anybody, buddy. You're not fooling anyone, buddy. Look at this, cutting to a completely different take, because I forgot to... Because I was like, hey, this might be a fun thing to add. Look at this shit.
Expected this to be pretty solid. So I opened up Spotify.
Slightly different camera angle. You're not fooling anyone, buddy. You're not fooling anyone.
The album, and I was greeted with the song Next to You. Song has a really punky intro with these drive-in drums, fat bass line, and some really great vocals from Sting as well. Moving into the chorus, you get these really nice harmonies, a really cool offbeat ride cymbal thing that Stuart Copeland does a lot, and also Andy Summers' guitar passages on this song are just fantastic. The writing is a little simple on this one, but it's delivered in a charming enough way to keep me engaged, and I think the repetition at the end really works to elevate the message of this song. We then move into So Lonely, which has this cool reggae instrumental with the drums landing on the upbeat, this really smooth bass line, but I do feel like the guitars are a little underwhelming at the start of this one. I also can't say I'm a fan of Sting's vocal performance on this one, and I do feel like the writing loses a bit of its charm on this track, but the chorus really does pick it up with this much needed burst of energy and color. It then moves into this really sweet instrumental section with more smooth bass and some fantastic soloing from Andy Summers. You even get a fun little harmonica inclusion in there that adds a nice little bit of texture to this section, and I honestly wish it was a little more present on this song. It does feel like the song should have been like a minute shorter though. The outro really does drag on this one. Roxanne has an absolutely iconic intro.
I've never played Premiere before.
Hi-hats and the most tasteful bass line you can imagine. Sting has also just given the vocals his
I
all
should
on this
soon,
track,
but I've
just in the lead
never played
vocals,
Premiere.
but on the backing vocals on the chorus too that really give it that grand feeling that they're going for on this song. This is just a great, well-paced, catchy track. I can see why it's one of their biggest songs.
God, look at the...
Easily
Bro,
one of my favorite songs.
it looks like I'm in fucking heaven. Look at this lighting. Again, right in front of me, like legit in front of me to my right, is just a window. And the blinds, it's like these types of blinds, so a decent amount of light still was getting through them. So I was just like overexposed as fuck, and it's a white background as well, so that just did not help.
On the album. Hole in My Life has its cool moments, like the nice watery guitar at the beginning of the track, some really great Copeland fills in there as well, but I feel like the structure of this song is just a little too wonky.
What am I
It
looking
gets
at?
Way too repetitive for me at times. Peanuts is an absolutely wild,
Awkward cut.
punky ride, starting with these super sporadic drums, the bass line going absolutely wild, and some really cool guitar effects in the background as well. This song moves at just a breakneck pace. It does not let up for a second, which I really appreciate. I will say the middle section of this track is brought down by some irritating vocals and the writing taking a bit of a nosedive, but it ends really
I do want to
strong as
listen
it
to
fully
Synchronicity,
leans
because
into the
Synchronicity
punkier
1 is my
aspects of the
favorite
album.
Police
I
song.
particularly love when Sting is shouting Peanuts over and over again, as it just fully captures the chaos of this track. Can't Stand Losing You has a great drum intro that's again being played on the upbeats, adding that nice reggae flair, which then transitions really nicely into a more standard rock beat being played on the downbeats on the chorus. This is easily one of the best
Interesting username.
written songs on the album, as well as one of of the most catchy melodically as well. And as you move into the final moments of the song, you get some really nice syncopated rhythms from Stuart Copeland that really just tie this whole thing together for me. It was around the point of this song, though, that I realized that the mix on this album is very up and down. I think that the mix on this song, being as poor as it is, does actually genuinely add to the charm of this one, and I think honestly elevates it. But it does bring other songs down, like Peanuts or A Hole in My Life. I don't know, it just feels like certain songs have a certain, like, emptiness to them, like there's a specific thing missing in the mix, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it is a little distracting at certain points. Truth Hits Everybody starts on 11 and keeps the energy going. You get these absolutely stunning guitar tones, the thickest bass line that you get on the whole album, and Stuart Copeland is going wild on this one. As you move into the chorus, you get these stunning harmonies with Stuart Copeland adding more offbeat stuff on the ride cymbal and the hi-hat, just adding extra flair to this song, and the pacing on this one is fucking flawless. I will say the writing is a little lackluster on this one, but it's not too terrible, and it ends on a really, really nice crescendo too. Born in the 50s is probably my least favorite here, but it's not a bad track. Sting provides some of his most aggressive vocal performances on this track, and I think that the instrumentals in the verses is some of the strongest they've been on the album. But the very rebellious writing and the tedious vocal melody on the chorus make me not really want to return to this one all that much. Be My Girl Sally is one that I didn't really like on a first listen, but re-listening to it, it completely clicked with me. It starts off really standard, but in a
So fucking boring. Oh my god. I'm not watching the rest of that. Jesus Christ. I feel like I could do a better written review than that now. Oh my god, that is the most boring fucking video I've ever made. I gotta try that again. I will. I do want to do more written reviews. I feel like the rankings are kind of like, I don't know, like a test for that. What was the last ranking video I did? It's been a long time since I've put out a ranking or tier list video. Like, there's none here. The last one would have been it was Queens of the Stone Age in October. It's a good video, man. No one watched it. It's a good video.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling very tired.
I did a silly intro for this one. I'm skipping past that shit. It was terrible. It's a good song.
Starting with their 1998 debut self-titled album, this one was actually a first listen for me doing the run-through of their discography for this specific video. I had tried listening to this album a handful of times before, but I was never really able to get into it, as I found the rawness, as I found the sloppiness, and I don't say that in a bad way, to be just a bit much, and I wasn't really able to find my into the album. But this time I decided to buckle down, give the full thing a spin, and I ended up actually really
like, immediately this is more interesting. Was that penis hair on the album cover? What, here? I don't know.
but is somehow able to feel like it drags despite being under 3 minutes. I also don't think Josh Homme had fully come into his own as a vocalist and writer here. Like, don't get me wrong, there are still some great performances across this thing, like Mexicola, If Only, even the opener Regular John. But his theatrics, Bowieisms, and overall grandeur can come across as a little bit forced at certain points and a little bit inauthentic as well, giving certain songs a feeling of, you know, not being all that tangible or easy to connect to. That being said, though, this is a really solid debut, not one you should skip in the discography at all. It's, you know, just not the best place to start if you want to get an overall flavor of Queens of the Stone Age. This is very much like a pilot album. So yeah, solid debut, pretty good album overall. It does have its shortcomings. I don't think it's one of the band's absolute best, but I would solidly put this in the B tier.
Good song. Good song. Good album.
We are now on to the band's 2000 sophomore album, Rated R. This album is a lot better than I remember it being on my first listen. This album cranks up the fun, cranks up the weirdness, cranks up the heaviness, and I think it greatly benefits from that. This is a pretty big tonal shift from the first album, where that was very much a back to basics, meat and potatoes,
yeah, I don't
70s hard rock and
always do
stoner
a J
rock
cut.
album. This
I usually add it when I'm moving on to a new point. You know? A J cut will usually come when I'm moving on to a new point, and even then I don't always Don't always do it. Rated R, like Deadpool and Wolverine, bad movie. Yeah, film's fine.
Is a drug-fueled, chaotic mess.
It's
of a
silly.
project. That may sound like
It's
a
got
bad
some
thing, but I
fantastic
genuinely do
old-timer
think this is the
comic book
best
movie
direction
scenes.
the band could have taken, as it makes for such a memorable experience.
Like, listen, people are gonna hate me for this. I think Deadpool and Wolverine, top 10 comic book movie opening scenes. Genuinely. The bye 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 sequence. Listen, being in a cinema opening day, right, and the film opens with the fucking bye 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 sequence, nothing more hype in my life. I was sat in that chair, giddy as fuck. I was sat there, just absolutely exhilarated. Absolutely exhilarated. You hate Ryan Reynolds? Why? Ryan Reynolds is just... he's not, like, the greatest, like, fucking famous person on the planet, but... It's not a top. It's not a top 10 comic book film.
Performances are manic as hell.
Not a chance
Even
in hell.
The songwriting is more of an intriguing factor.
But the
here,
Bye Bye
where
Bye
a lot of
sequence
these
is so
tracks
good.
Are able to be kind of eerie, incredibly atmospheric, while giving hints of the drug-fueled concept of their next album, Songs for the Deaf, while still keeping it fairly vague and imagery-based. Multiple insane tracks land on this album, like The Lost Art of Keeping a Secret, In the Fade, and Tension Head. All of these tracks just serve as perfect examples of how much the band have grown as musicians here. The riffing is crazy, the drumming is on fire throughout this, and Josh Homme as a vocalist is already at S tier here. He is firing on all cylinders. Handful of filler cuts that I'm not the craziest on, like Autopilot.
Like, moving on to a new point there. X-Men The Last Stand is a better film. Are you on crack?
Or Lightning song that just stand as very okay but not very memorable tracks in the track listing. But man, when you get tracks on here like Feel Good Hit of the Summer or The Closer, I Lost My Headache, this is just such an unforgettable experience that I kind of don't mind the 2 filler moments that we get in here. This album is absolutely wild, and despite my minor gripes, it finds itself up in the A tier.
Rated R for really could have had more.
And what can I say about Songs for the Deaf that hasn't already been said by everybody at this point?
Maybe a
this
little
album
bit of
is
points.
iconic. Multiple of the band's biggest hits land on this album, like No One Knows and Go With the Flow. It holds one of the most legendary lineups of the band's history, with Josh Homme, Nick Oliveri, Mark Lanegan, and Dave Grohl on the drums. And not
It's
only
up
that,
there with
it
Spider-Man
really lives up
3,
to its reputation of one of the loudest
and The Amazing
albums
Spider-Man
of all
2,
time. The production here
and Blade
is
Trinity.
absolutely insane. This is one of the thickest, most well-balanced rock albums you will ever hear.
Yes, it
Seriously,
is.
everything is just cranked up to the max.
When
on
I get the
every
drums, I want
single
to do like a
song on
full.
this
I want
album.
to do
The
like
bass
a
is
full
chunky, the
album
guitars
cover
are
of this
angry,
album
and
using
the
the red
drums sound
sticks.
like they could punch you in the face if you were playing them through some loud enough speakers. We had little hints of it on Rated R, but I really like the commitment to having multiple vocalists across this album. Josh Homme, Mark Lanegan, and
Nick
Nick Oliveri
Oliveri.
sharing lead vocal status on multiple tracks throughout this album. All 3 of them bring
Almost like
very
Dave Grohl.
different energies to this project. Nick Oliveri is bringing all of the metal, Josh Homme is all of the swagger, and Mark Lanegan is bringing the creepiness and the eeriness across every single song he is featured on. But the way they play off of each other and the way these tracks kind of interweave is absolutely astounding. These
Spider-Man
songs
3
are
is your
able to
favorite
stay
Spider-Man
tonally
movie?
consistent
When
with
I was
each
a kid,
other,
it was my
despite the
favorite, but now
lead
it's
creative
like-
forces being as different as
It's
they
in
are.
contention
And
with The
biggest
Amazing
factor for
Spider-Man
that,
2
of course, is the
as the
concept, which
worst.
I'm not going to get too deep into because an endless sea of ink has been spilled about the concept of this album, but it is, of course, about a road trip through the desert where you're connecting to a whole bunch of different radio stations, hearing a bunch of the different shit that they're playing, and through that, the album is able to so carefully and so gracefully toe the line between satire, parody, and genuine, serious, emotional,
Spider-Man
and
2 or No Way Home? Spider-Man 2.
gut-wrenching cuts. Multiple comedically
No Way Home's really
sinister and
good, but-
sarcastic tracks like You Think I Ain't Worth a Dollar,
Like, come on,
Six
Spider-Man 2.
Shooter, and Song for the Dead land on the first half of the album. Meanwhile, the back half
Spider-Man
brings
2 is
us into
like
more
one of my
eerie,
favorite films
serious
ever.
territory with songs like Gonna Leave You, Do It Again, Another Love Song, and even the title track, Song for the Deaf, as well. I also think this is an album that is very easily accessible and one of the very few albums that I think anyone can get enjoyment out of because it goes through so many.
Alright, talk about Lullabies. It's a good song.
Up next, we have Lullabies to Paralyze. I took a little while to get to this one. This was another first listen for me. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know why I procrastinated on this one. This album is pretty damn great. The
It
first half of
is.
this album is just some magnificent rock music. The riffing is on par with Songs for the Deaf. The production is a little grittier here. And the band are bringing a sort of twisted grandeur that really sells the darkness that they're going for on this project. Tons of great standout moments on here as well, like that switch up on Everybody Knows That You're Insane, the super eerie Burn the Witch, or just how catchy that damn hook on Little Sister is. That is like crack to my ears. I can't get enough of it. The back half of the album is solid. A lot of the songs start cruising in good but not great territory for a lot of it. I think the biggest factor in that is the pacing. You really start to feel the hour runtime of this album.
This album did not need to be an hour. This is like a 40-minute album.
Tiring and exhausting on some of these songs. It literally got to the point on my listen with this album where I had to pause because I was starting to like lose focus and get a little bit bored. I had to stop, take like a 10-minute break, make some tea, come back and continue the album. The songs are still good. There's still multiple marvelous moments on these tracks, but those moments are just so awkwardly spaced out, and a lot of these tracks just feel a tad overly long. Long Slow Goodbye is a fantastic closer though, and I'm glad they were able to end off this album with as big of a bang as they did. Now, there are a handful more nitpicks that people tend to have about this album. Lots of people say it's just trying to be songs for the deaf too and recycle a bunch of those ideas. But I personally think this is a way darker, way grittier experience that, while not as
Yeah, the
well
Uncharted
paced,
film
is
was
still able
kind of
to
mid.
be just as blaring, is still able to be just as catchy, just as fiery. But I think the awkward pacing of the back half prevents it from reaching that S tier level of quality. So for me, it lands itself up in the A tier.
Good song. Good album.
We are now onto their 2007 album Era Vulgaris, and this is surprisingly a pretty controversial one among a lot of fans. A lot of people consider this album to
The
be
Devil All the
too
Time. That was a
weird,
Russo
too
brothers
out
film
there,
as
too
well, wasn't it?
batshit, too dodgy for a Queens
That's
of
the one that
Stone
had like
Age
a
album.
crazy star-studded cast, like Robert Pattinson and shit was in there and stuff like that.
And I'm gonna be honest, I see where they're coming from, but I completely disagree. I do have a video out on my channel with my first listen of this album where I did give it a positive review. I did enjoy the album a decent bit, but honestly, on this re-listen, it grew a lot for me. This album is just so damn fun, from the dampness and murkiness of a track like 666, or the slickness and smoothness of songs like Make It With You and 3s and 7s. This album provides so much fucking variety. Now, I will say this album is not as polished as the previous two. There's a lot of very harsh, raw production here, and a lot of pretty nasty sounds that are definitely going to be a stress test
Movie
as to how
4BS.
much enjoyment you
Listen,
get
no,
out of this album.
no. Okay. Destin Daniel Cretin direction. Jackie Chan's stunt team. We're about to get the best Spider-Man movie ever, okay? However, the amount of characters is making it seem a little bloated. The Hulk, the Punisher, whole bunch of villains. Probably Daredevil. The amount of characters is making it seem maybe a little bloated. But we'll see. Destin Daniel Cretin directing a Spider-Man movie with a bunch of practical action that has literally Jackie Chan was on set with his stunt team coordinating the stunts in this film. It's about to be peak, okay? But I think that rawness, I think that dirtiness, I think that unhinged mania is exactly what makes this album as great and as much of a standout. I completely
in the
forgot Chaos
discography
Walking
as it
existed.
is.
I've never watched
It's just
it.
another great fucking album, man. It lands itself up in the A tier. This one grew on
Stop
me
putting
a
other
whole
heroes in your
bunch
solo
this time
movies.
around.
You can... This is a good album. You can thank Sony for that, because part of the Sony Marvel deal is that for each contract, it was like Marvel gets to use Spider-Man in 3 of their films, so Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, and Sony gets to use a Marvel character in 3 of their films. So they had Iron Man, then it was Nick Fury, then it was Doctor Strange. So this upcoming film, is going to have Hulk and Punisher. And then obviously Spider-Man, they're going to be using Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in Doomsday. And then Toby, Andrew, and Tom Holland probably in Secret Wars. And then we'll see. Maybe he'll be in like the next big event film following 2 more Spider-Man movies.
Moving on to the band's 2013 essentially return album following Josh Homme's massive health struggles in the early 2010s.
I'm not watching all of this. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to make a thumbnail. I'm going to film an intro and outro for a video. Get that video uploaded. Shit like that. See the news about Doomsday tying heavily into Multiverse of Madness? Just let Toby retire with his 20-year-old girlfriend. He's like 60. He's 50. How old? His girlfriend isn't like 20. There's no way. Toby Maguire. Jennifer Mayer.
Oh no, they broke up. Toby Maguire, girlfriend. 50-year-old actor. Oh, 20-year-old model and influencer Mishka Silva. This is rumored. That's bad. It's rumored, but that's bad. She is like at most a year older than me. Little bit of the venom stuck around. Uh-oh, he's dating someone under half his age. Leonardo DiCaprio type shit. Yikes. Toby L. Uh-oh. Anyway. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for being here and watching me be A, shit at Counter-Strike, and B, criticize my own videos. Later today, maybe. Tomorrow, probably. Yeah, we will see. I'm going to try and get sleep at around a reasonable time to do a request stream tomorrow. We shall see. Thank you guys for being here. Brandon, Shaden, DHD Bling. It's basically just been you three for the final portion of this stream, but Space Ashes was also here, the people who joined in while I was in the games and whatnot. Thank you guys all for being here. Maybe see you later. If not, I will see you.